to Amari, gets it to Nash. It's got to be quick, got to be three.
Bounds last night. As Alvin Gentry told for the game, he says, I think Grant Hill is getting younger. Here is Nash outside, another bullet there.
Yeah, they did. That was all the way down.
Nash back out. Nash three. Yes!
Suns were trying to go in a 2-for-1 there, but they were not successful. So the Kings should get the ball back following an offensive rebound and have enough time to get a good shot. Here's Nash. And
working with the double-double and 10 assists. Screen by Stoudemire, knock it out for Rain.
Players, because you're struggling to score right now.
Nash
He comes out to Nash. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Nash is 1 of 8 shooting tonight. He'll try a three. And
they'll go a little high here.
that shot in the clutch.
Here's Nash for three. It's good.
His career, Dudley can to impress so well. Dragic has been outstanding. And Nash just
101. He's still not done tonight, but he had 5 at halftime. There he goes again.
Spot underneath, and his defender just lost track of him.
Career high 14 for him. That surpassed Austin Crozier, who was acquired in a trade with the Indiana Pacers.
Well, he was supposed to fill the role left by Keith Van Horn.
Yes.
Someone to stretch the floor, play pick and roll with Dirk Nowitzki.
Still a 12-point lead, though. Nash pick and roll.
saying that's a lot of points. That leads the entire NBA. There's no more effective scoring trio in the NBA. Here's Nash, and he just
fundamental skills, but thanks too much coming off the bench. Just let it fly.
Here is Nash going inside and hugs the ball and just gets about how he is distributing the ball. He's at a career pace high of 6.7 assists a game. Nash to the corner, and Steve with it.
Nash with it, starts to drive. Now backs it off with Gordon right there, comes around the screen. Nash runs.
Team in 6, and all of a sudden decided, hey, we got a chance to be pretty good, and they are.
Yeah, they do, and I know Cleveland.
So here in the early going, both teams have a little trouble finding the range, and this shot is going to.
Bryant gets inside, and for the Lakers offensively, Kobe Bryant getting 2 looks, looking to be aggressive because the second half for him is key. Nash. Lakers, I look to post up Luke Walton being guarded by Leandro Barbosa.
Especially without Kurt Thomas in there. Nash fires away.
9 seconds on the shot clock. Nash again.
And then Mario chimed in and reminded him about 94 and 95, and that really made his day.
That's why Shaq is now a member of the Cavaliers. Nash driving around. Reverse it.
All 10 starters have scored as Nash goes around.
57th consecutive game tonight. That's the longest streak in the NBA. Takes care of his body. There's Nash with a reverse.
They outscored 38-21, and they would all stand out in the perimeter and shoot outside shots.
Look at this. Nash outside, picked up by Holiday. 2-point lead for the Sixers. Sixers on a long 8
going 2 eddies already tonight.
That was game crush.
I like Serge Ibaka.
We've just started the second half. Here's Nash going baseline. Beautifully done. Reverses up.
Nash, who scored 59 points yesterday, to 10 in the first.
Nash has got a step. Alvin Gentry had seen enough, calls a timeout.
Yeah, that was a great timeout by Alvin Gentry. He knows this team is fading.
Hit it back to Nash. Nash trying to work off Fry. Then he drives and
44 Cleveland. They jump out on Nash. Nash really being hounded at every turn. Goes inside. He lost Verjao. Steve Nash thus far has 2 points of the ball game. Goes back, reverses it.
Scouting reporters crowd him. Nash turns the corner on a top.
Steve Nash penetrates. Steve Nash. Nash. He lost his man. Scoops.
The Spurs have turned over 3 times here in this second quarter.
Beautiful $1 million contract, and the Achilles tendon is what you're talking about that he ruptured earlier. Just doesn't have the lift he had before.
Celtics have an abundance of all of that.
3 over the Blazers. Nash off the Lopez screen. The floater by Nash.
1 of 5 from the free throw line. There's a high pick
To cover up any penetration.
Conley falls down. Nash's runner is good screen, frees Nash, and he banks it.
With the coaches last night here in Phoenix, watching the Suns game against the Utah Jazz. Nash.
We'll update his condition as soon as we're able to. Nash is 1 point up.
Evans is 22 years of age, third year out of Memphis, rookie of the year in his first.
The Suns can take the lead here in the final minute. Spurs have passed up some absolute golden opportunities here.
Exactly what you don't want. A guy to dribble the ball right into the middle of the lane and dish it off to the big for a power layup.
Biggest lead of the game. Drop to 6 and 5. Go below the 500 mark again.
16 to keep pace with Akeem Warren. Nash.
You got it. Could have gone to Gary Neal, Richard Jefferson on the left side for a shot. Instead, he elects to undress Steve Nash in the low block.
Nash on your team. Nash scooping it up and home.
To 36. What a turnaround. Look at the bench for Houston. They've been able to do.
There's Nash. Rockets went underneath. Nash all the way for a layup.
Guard. Last year they had Keith Bogans, who started all 82 games, but he needed some more pop at that position. Went out, brought in Rip.
Gentry can't believe it. Down goes Verja. There goes Nash.
They can knock down shots on a consistent basis.
Nash into the paint, goes to the left hand.
Morris coming off a 21-point game Monday against Minnesota.
Boy, Bynum not shy. 1 for 7 from the field.
No, he's not going to stop either.
Nash.
Nikola Pekovic hanging around the basket, making good things happen. Nash.
Phoenix, by the way, shooting 1% this quarter. Nash
Did a great job defensively, collapsing in the lane. Their defense has been outstanding early in the year.
5. Here's Nash laying it in.
Suns hunting for the lead. Nash will get it. How easy.
Take a look at his numbers across the board.
Nash takes the opening, drives into the.
See the double team coming, and he threw it right back to Jason Terry for the open three. That's what they did against the Spurs.
Nelson able to connect on a 2, makes it 12-10. 2 big giants inside, and Nash. Outside comes Nash. Nash gets a screen from Amari. Look at this.
Talk about with Lopez, the intimidation. He didn't block it, Mike, but he forced the adjustment of the shot.
7-104 Phoenix. Approaching 3.5 to go. Nash into
36-point games against Phoenix last season. Final 5 seconds. Grant Hill down the lane.
Nash and Shaquille O'Neal exchanging some words.
Hornets hit their first 3 shots. Shaq inside.
Nash to Shaq.
15 back to tie it at 69. And it's now.
Brooks out of Oregon became the starter after the 3-way trade that saw Rafer Alston go to Orlando, and Kyle Yao staying back on that screen by Shaq. Shaq rolling to the bucket. I'm in timeout. Yeah. That is out. This is the anniversary of Mark's third in the fight. Steve Nash pitch a perfect D, so he's capable of doing it, and they're capable of doing it. Dudley left wide open.
Memo.
Ronnie's grabbing his right thigh. Ronnie Brewer. Barnes.
Ronnie's in 56 the Jazz. Suns have got to find a way to win their 40th game. Barnes in.
And he just picked them apart with the right guy catching the ball.
Inside goes Nash out to Barnes. Barnes, maybe he'll go this.
They want to be a physical team. They're going to continue to grind.
Nash into Rob.
Giant, and he has a weight.
Suns down 86-75. The crowd getting very quiet here. In the league are here tonight. You can see Philadelphia knows how to push it as well. In it comes to Robin Lopez. 6 points this season.
Yeah, still getting nearly 9 rebounds a game, which you're right. If he was scoring a little bit more this year, a lot of people think they get it on all.
One of his 2 foul shots. It's great to get the rebound and score. And you wonder what everyone else is.
Against the Suns, he has 19 points. He has 4 from three-point land. Matt Barnes.
He has 8 assists. 14 points in the ball game. Double teamed on the baseline. Back to Shaq off the early advantage. The Suns going for their 55th win of the year. In the corner to Raja Bell. 3.
Good point. These 2 teams are playing at playoff caliber intensity right now.
Andrew Barbosa touched by the Rockets. No backcourt violation. Stoudemire to the basket.
Small ball is playing well for them right now.
7-0 run for the Spurs.
Have not scored a field goal since there was 4:42 remaining in the quarter. They had a similar cold spell at minute.
Guys, scared in warm-ups. That's intimidating.
Suns now shooting 52.5% from the floor. They've had a very productive third quarter.
The previous 3 games against the Suns. 17-10 Phoenix. Amari from outside and
does not want to come back out, and Foy did exactly what he's supposed to do. Come off that, looking to take the shot.
Foy with 5 points in the ball game. Out it comes the bell to 3 by Rodman. That's right, and he just hit one. Anthony Carter, 27-23. Denver still the lead. Out it comes to Giracek. Giracek finds him. 3.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Nash shakes Carter. Carter hits the deck. Dial moves in. Almost threw it away. Bell comes down. He'll launch a 3. Got it!
Nash being played by Harris. Barbosa open.
4B as far as the other 4 guys on the floor to set you up properly.
And down to 4.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. Barbosa.
Bell lining up another 3.
And that gets the rebound. You want to get all over him so he can't see where the outlet is.
Dial knocks it down back to Nash. Dial looking for the tie, and
Stoudemire's got 2. No, he's got 1, so he doesn't want to end up being in foul trouble.
As it against Blake. Shot clock at 12. They get the double team. Dial runs to the hoop. That leaves a wide open.
Right now, the Suns are just putting on a clinic. Out it comes to Giracek again. Size scorers, Middlesitch with 8. 64-36. Giracek going to back out. He needs this.
Got it.
So they want an NCAA championship. Nash goes in, feeds Hill, and Hill moving with. Denver by 1. Nash to Hill. Boy,
that's right out of the textbook, is it not? Yeah, absolutely. And I love that. Not a fluid offensive player. Shaq should stay out of foul trouble.
Nash now driving in to the trailing Cactus, and no.
Well, you can put a lot of stock on it. That was a definite thing that occurred, and Steve Kerr felt like he's such a big change, bigger from him than anybody else in terms of the big 3 as Barnes stuff shoot the basketball.
As I mentioned, 23 points in that overtime win against the Knicks the last game, and it comes out of Jared Dudley.